Hello, infidels, and welcome to the first ever edition of Cowboys Imperial Report. I'm your host, the Emperor, Marcus Aurelius Maximus, and today we're going to talk about the Cowboys versus the Patriots. It's going to be the biggest game in the world, and I hate Tom Brady, and Bill Belichick's a cheater, and how dare them, and Randy Moss, he's stupid, he's a has-been, he's gonna, and Terrence Newman's gonna shut him down, and Romo's gonna have 5 TDs, and we're all gonna be there and see it, and it's gonna be a great time. Well, as much as I'd like to talk about that, it's time to talk about the Bills, in my opinion, and I think that's what the dialogue should be about. I've been on the fan zone. I believe I said this either Wednesday or Thursday. I said I'm not gonna talk about Cheatriots until Tuesday, until after this Monday nighter. Right now we got to focus on the Bills. The reason why is because the Bills, they're an NFL team. They have the capability to beat the Cowboys because it's the NFL, but there's no chance. No chance when Red Ball decides how to exploit their injury-stricken secondary. There's no chance whenever Wade Phillips decides to send DeMarcus Ware and Greg Ellis at poor old rookie Trent Edwards. There's no chance. And I'd like to focus more on the Bills rather than worry about the Cheatriots. Just till Tuesday. Then it's all Cheatriots and we're going to take them down. And I agree with that. The Bills, they have key injuries. Peerless Price. Did you hear about this? Peerless Price is now out he's out for the game. I forgot to look on Bills.com how long he's out for, but he's definitely not going to be there on Monday night. The great quarterback, the great J.P. Lossman that ran out Drew Bledsoe. How's he? He's not going to even be there. He's out. The Bills' secondary is completely injury riddled. So I guess maybe we should call Bill Parcells and ask him what to do. Hey, yeah, Bill, what do you want us to do? Well, it is what it is. So just run 3 and outs, and maybe the Bills can win on a botched field goal. Cowboys injuries. Well, Anthony Henry is unfortunately not gonna dress out. Terry Glenn, unfortunately, is not gonna dress out. And Newman, they're saying, is still suffering from plantar fasciitis or whatever that's called. But he's playing right side, and I don't know how this works. But with Newman with plantar fasciitis on the right side, doesn't hurt him at all. However that works, I don't know. And that's basically all the key injuries for both teams. I know about Oliver Hoyt with the neck stinger thing. I think he's gonna make it on Monday night. If not, we got Deion Anderson. Deion Anderson is doing a phenomenal job. The Imperial prediction for the Monday night game is going to be real simple. Cowboys 48, Bills 10. The Cowboys have Tony Romo. That's it. I mean, there's nothing else. How are they going to stop Tony Romo? So you send 7 guys in the box at him. So you send everybody at Tony Romo. What's he going to do? Well, he's going to let the snap probably go 50 yards in the backfield. Go get it. And then you can jive around your guys and then run for 4 yards. Something to that effect. But Tony has T.O. He's making an absolute Pro Bowler out of Patrick Creighton. And something happened to Sam Hurd at training camp that I don't know about. That somebody on the fan zone went down there and talked to him. So Sam Hurd is a great guy. You got Jason Witten, and then you got Marion Barber. There's nothing that can stop that. Nothing. So, Cowboys 48, Bills 10. I'm going to say Tony Romo has 3 TDs, 1 pick. See, people like BSPN like to compare him to Favre. Yeah, I like to compare him to Favre too when he throws that pick. Any other time, he's Roger Staubach. T.O., he's going to get a touchdown. And that's good because he's been in a drought these last 2 games. Jason Witten, of course, the guy is a monster over the middle. He's going to get some balls in that game. I don't know about a touchdown. Marion Barber, he's definitely going to have a touchdown. Maybe 2. And I'm also going to be bold and venture out on a limb and say that Julius Jones is going to come out from abscondity, and he's going to have about 160 yards, and that really boosts his confidence, because I'm sure he's feeling like not real good about himself with Marion Barber getting all the attention and scoring a lot and put in after the defense is worn down. No discredit to Marion. I mean, he's doing a great job. It's just we also need to recognize that he's in there whenever the defense is worn down by Julius Jones, which, I'm sure they need somebody to trip over the yard line, get a 2-yard gain, and then the defensive front 4, they get tired from all that. Interesting trivia about the Cowboys and the Bills. Cowboys and the Bills have met twice in the postseason, which was in Super Bowl 27 and in Super Bowl 28, which were both broadcasted on NBC. Super Bowl 27, Troy Aikman, MVP. What does he do? He throws a bunch of touchdowns, 52-17, Cowboys. That was at the Rose Bowl in the Georgia Dome next year. Don't you remember the old NFL clips with Brad Sham saying, same time next year? Georgia Dome, 30-13, Cowboys. Emmitt Smith was the MVP of that game. And Julius Jones, he was the first pick taken by the Dallas Cowboys in 2004 when Bill Parcells traded our first-round draft pick to the Bills in order to get the first-round draft pick for the 2005 draft. So the Cowboys... Oh, and we also took Drew Bledsoe and Peerless Price in 2005. The Cowboys and the Bills also share a head coach, Wade Phillips. Wade Phillips, when he was in Buffalo, that was the last time they ever went to the playoffs. Now Wade Phillips is in command of the Dallas Cowboys, who are Super Bowl bound. And I believed that then, and I believe that now. Unfortunately, we're going to have to watch this game on BSPN Monday Night Football, which is going to be a bore, because we're going to have to listen to Kornheiser, and we're going to have to listen to Jerkovsky, and we're going to have... Mike Tirico's a good guy. I don't really mind him much. I mind those 2 clowns. The hobo clown, Tony Kornheiser. They ought to throw him off of ESPN Monday Night Football and get rid of Jaworski. At least bring back Theismann. Good grief. But we're going to have to endure it. Unless you want to deal with the satellite delay between Brad Sham and Babe Laufenberg. I'm going to have to put up with BSPN announcers, I guess. And after the Cowboys roll over the Bills, we'll talk about the New England Cheatriots. It's been a pleasure, and I'll blog with you guys later.